Glenbard North is in an era of change. Classrooms are getting renovated, teachers and students are still getting used to block scheduling, and there's now a greater focus on school safety. However, one constant that will continue to stay is GBN's teachers. As students enter as budding freshmen and graduate as young adults, it is teachers who help shape each and every student. While students may only see any teacher for 48 minutes at a time, every teacher has their own struggles and stories to tell. I set out to see the highs and lows that my former teachers face and ask on why do they teach.
When I first went to college, my thought process was I wanted to be an orthopedic surgeon.
I thought I was going to be an astronaut, and I crashed and burned on that plan.
Throughout the whole year of me figuring out what I wanted to do, I was always tutoring my roommates and friends in math.
I found myself good at explaining things, and the students loved my class.
And so then I thought, well, what can I do with a physics degree? And I thought, well, I'll teach physics.
Then I thought, wow, I help everybody understand math. So I ended up going into education from there.
I needed something that can take care of my kids at the same time, do something that I like.
I love being here. I love working with students. I love seeing students get better.
I love that I get to help young people grow in confidence and build skills to go off into the world themselves.
I love being able to take somebody that knows nothing about a topic and be able to get them to the point where they're working almost at a professional level.
I share a lot with my students in hopes that they will file it away, and when the time comes that, that they can make a good decision.
And then of course I like the subject material that I teach as well, history, in the humanities.
I'm sure a lot of people would say that their first few years of teaching was by far the most difficult.
Early in their career, it's just putting out fire after fire, not really knowing what you're doing.
My first evaluation with Mr. Kuhn when he was still our department chair was not great.
Your first 3 years is a grind. Like, you're creating all new lesson plans almost every night.
Managing 30 to 40 students at a time. In an ensemble setting. I think that was just a lot of growing pains with that.
Every year there's a struggle with just getting kids to trust in you and to believe in you. And
trying to tailor instruction in a way that's going to make it engaging to everybody, but also challenging.
The worst part is when there are students that I can't reach.
I had a student that was really I had a good relationship with. I thought he was a pretty good kid.
Or students that give up on themselves and I don't have an opportunity to improve their situation.
And he ended up getting expelled from our school. He made some poor choices, and it was disappointing to see that happen to him.
Or kids that just decide that they're going to quit school and stop doing a thing and think that they're going to make it in life.
That breakdown in relationship with another person, whether it be a student or a coworker or anybody else that you interact with in your daily life.
When I hear from former students that have graduated and moved on.
When you see students in the future and they talk about how you impacted them, and I think that's a priceless feeling to have.
During the Mid-Autumn Festival, they will say, "Happy Mid-Autumn Festival, Ms. Lee." So I think that I built up a good relationship with the students, and I get them interested in the Chinese culture.
When they reach out and let me know just that I had a small impact on their lives, that really makes me happy.
My favorite thing is when we can do something really engaging and fun as a class, whether that is like a mock trial or a debate.
Some of the things we've done in class, like the egg drop, the catapults.
Where they make something that they didn't know that they had within themselves, and they find those precious moments of, aha, like I finally get it.
And these students just wanted to try new things for their final exams. Like, hey, can we do a floor show? We want to do dancing and singing and do a group number. They got together outside of class and worked on this.
Having those experiences, really being able to engage with the students, giving them ownership over what they're doing, and to see their growth, those have been the best moments of my career.
And when kids go to college and getting those emails from kids saying that everything you did for them in high school has been helpful, those are the great moments that really make your job worthwhile.
As seen, it is mainly students that shape what teachers face daily. From the start of their careers to the present day, they display lots of passion to see students grow. It is their impact on students that drive them, both through the good and the bad. While GBN and the student body will keep on changing, teachers will still be here to shape every student for years to come.